Welcome, and I greet you now in the light of the one infinite creator. I wish to pull a few cards for you and talk about the energies. This is a reading for November the 30th. These are general readings. Take off those rights, put all the rest out. With all that being said, we're going to pull a few cards and talk about the energies. Okay, so major urgency right now with the Tower and your current energy. There's a major sense of something big is going on in your life, and you really have to go within and pull out those reserves of of energy, and not let the chaos get the best of you here with the Tower. Let's see here. There's a need to love yourself more, to be It might be that you're failing to be the best version of yourself here with two major arcanas in reverse. And the Tower in the upright, this is a very bad sign. Chaos and destruction, life, being turned upside down, you have the World in reverse, representing the need for some kind of major choice. You should be really thinking about making some kind of major choice that's going to help get you out of this spiritual mayhem that's going to be going on for you here. You're gonna have to try and look at the bright sides. You're gonna have to try and learn to make decisions that benefit not just yourself but the people around you. There's a lot going wrong here, there's a major need for concern here, because the Tower represents, it's one of the worst cards you can get in the deck. It represents chaos, and what is chaos? Well, chaos is a product of the negative. The negative likes to create chaos because it makes it easier to separate people and compartmentalize people. The word compartmentalize is very important here because they work really well when your brain and when people around you are compartmentalized into different, and everybody's separate, and everybody's separated. Whereas the positive will try and unify people and bring them together and help them communicate with one another and develop and together, united, because we're stronger together, as people, not closed-minded and separated from the world. It's I don't know. There's definitely a sense of urgency needed here, for you here on November the 30th. This isn't November the 30th for me, but it may be for you. And if it is, then turmoil is in the cards for you right now. The need, there's going to be some major choice that's going to have to be made here in the future. And I feel like the Empress here in your past also could represent maybe a lack of responsibility. Like not making choices that are not making responsible choices that you need to learn to love yourself, and not hate yourself for what you've done in the past, and you've got to learn to bring more positivity into the world around you. These are three major arcanas. Two of them and two of them are in a bad or in the incorrect orientation. And then the Tower is better in the reverse orientation. So this is all bad, you know, like, I don't know how to say it, you know, like any better than that. This is just like terrible, you know. This is just like sadness and turmoil and chaos is on the horizon here for you right now, on the November the 30th, you know. Um, your world is going to be turned upside down, and you're going to have to make major choices that are going to determine your spiritual path, you know. And you know, you're going to have to learn to pick up the pieces here. So be careful, stay vigilant, and I wish you well. Namaste.